I'm your host, Queen Everlena, and this is QEB. I'm so excited because we're getting an exclusive on Emilio Cavallini for the fall 2013 collection. I've got Lisa on the phone, and she's going to give me the total scoop on what's happening over there in Emilio's camp. Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Everlena. Hi.
Cool. So tell me, is it freezing cold in New York right now?
Well, the snow is starting to melt a little bit. It's like 44 degrees now, so it's not so bad anymore.
Okay, cool. So now you've come all the way from Italy in order to show your collection, correct?
Well, we have so much business in the U.S. that I've been living here for like 20 years. So, but definitely we are still all 100% made in Italy. So you could say the collection definitely comes from Italy, and the merchandise also.
Okay. Now, do you guys have any preference on the fibers or textiles that you use, being that you are infamous for making innerwear, outerwear?
Yes, well, we're always looking for the best possible yarns. A lot of our yarns are made in Italy, so we still use a lot of nylon spandex because we need those yarns to make also, our tops. There is a lot of spandex in them, so they're very stretchy, they're very comfy. But also lately we have introduced viscose, we have done cashmere, we do very well with our wool, which is an Italian merino wool.
Okay.
So we use a lot of different yarns, and like I said, a lot are made in Italy, so top quality here.
Okay, top quality. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now where did this whole concept come from? I mean, because you're not lingerie and you're not completely sportswear.
Yes, well, absolutely. Well, when Emilio started in the 70s, he decided that he wanted to dress women, and first he started with the legs. So he saw hosiery as a whole accessory, something that can make your outfit.
Hmm.
So he started to make all those fancy tights, and from there, with the machines that he had available, he started to make also the top part. And later, he bought some machine especially for the tops, but they still continue to be, like you say, innerwear, outerwear. So
Hmm.
it's very interesting how he has been able to evolve and from wearing from dressing just the legs
Hmm.
to dressing the whole body of the woman.
Okay. Yes. And I've seen some beautiful bodies wearing his
Hmm.
clothing. I mean, tell me about some of the celebrities that endorse Emilio.
Yes. Well, Madonna at the last Super Bowl, 2012,
Hmm.
all her dancers, they were wearing a full body leotard that we developed for them. And then we have Jade Parfit, Fabiola Vercata, Shanina Shaikh, and Tyson Bedford lately was wearing the new thing, which are the men tights, the
Yes.
men's.
Yeah,
So then we
man.
have Nelly Furtado, Taylor
Hmm.
Momsen, Paloma Faith, Nicki Minaj. A lot, and many we don't even know about. They're
Right.
wearing us.
Including yours truly. Yours truly. I'm making my way on that list. I'm making my way on that list. So now, how do you feel about the mantyhose? What is your take,
Oh, the
Lisa?
Matthew. Well, I have to tell you, the pantyhose is growing. In the beginning, you're thinking, oh, what is this? Like 3 years ago. But then you start to realize that actually men love them.
Mm,
And these are straight men. It's for everybody.
okay.
And how are they wearing them? They're wearing them under distressed jeans, so in that way it's pretty discreet. But they're also wearing them with shorts, and you can see also in the runway shows, even in London, they were wearing the pantyhoses. So you can start to see them even in the streets of New York. The other day I saw one. So
Mm.
just for a quick walk outside. So yeah, definitely, it's a trend that is growing. So it will take some time, especially in the U.S., which is a little bit conservative. But in Europe, it's taken off really in a big way. The pantyhose.
Okay. Well, speaking of trends, tell me,
Hmm.
what was the inspiration for your girl this year?
Well, this year, Emilio got inspired by the photographs of Vanessa Beecroft and the women. So in her picture, so if you see our catalog, is the woman is really the protagonist, the main character. Her full body is shown, and her whole thing. So the woman is a strong woman, and she's wearing like geometrics, big patterns, black and white, which are really the trend of the season.
Yeah, black and white.
Really, he got inspired by Vanessa Beecroft, and of course, he always takes inspiration from the world of art because he's an artist himself, Emilio.
Yes, yes, I could see a little Michelangelo, a little Leonardo da Vinci. You know what I mean? I was looking at the types and I was like, oh yes, he is Italia. He is Italia. Emilio definitely is. Okay, cool. Now, while you're here in New York, you guys are giving a special trade show, correct, to the retailers?
Yes, we are going to be at Curve, New York, which is a trade show in Javits Center, and it starts next Sunday, the 24th to the 26th of February, and we just shown in Paris. We did 2 trade shows in Paris, Salon de la Lingerie and Who's Next. So those are our main, trade shows to sell to retailers.
Okay, cool. Now, I got my interns here now, so they're urging me. If someone was interested in joining the Emilio Cavallini camp, what would be the best way for them to get in touch with you if they wanted to submit their information for an internship?
For an internship? Well, it's very tough with that because in Italy the laws for internship are very complicated. So we really don't have even one intern at this time. And I was just in Italy a couple of weeks ago and I asked them why we don't have interns. Because the law is very complicated in Italy, and when you have an intern, there's, it's just very complicated in Italy with that type of stuff. So we don't really have any right now. And unfortunately, we can't offer that possibility because of Italian laws. It's just too complicated.
Too complicated, okay. Well, fashion students, you're just going to have to finish school and hopefully apply for a job if there's one available. Because we work with a lot of fashion students. We have a few different interns, here that are studying fashion. And believe me, that you think I'm a Cavalini fan, like, they are like diehard. All I hear about is Beyonce and Cavalini. When it comes to music, they want to talk about Beyonce. When it comes to fashion, they want to talk about Cavalini. Now, how do you feel about fitness? Because I know with you all creating garments that are very form-fitting, I'm sure that you must have some form of initiative in regards to health.
Initiative, well, you know how it is. With the fashion, it's always geared toward, more slimmer women. But through the years, we have tried to open ourselves to all kind of women. So we have expanded our sizing, and we also have more spandex into our style. So, of course, we want to promote, fitness and healthy foods and exercise. And I think all you need to do is the Italian diet. If you go to Italy, everybody's